Hey world, it's being able to come back to another video. Trying to check your bank accounts, okay? I mean, I don't know if you heard, but this is a public announcement, a financial public announcement. And this financial public announcement, family, is basically to tell you to check your bank accounts and understand how the banking system works because family, I'm out here in Vegas right now on vacation because, if you don't pay yourself first, and enjoy life, it's over before you know it. And if you haven't asked yourself a couple questions, what is my purpose? Why am I here? Who am I? What am I doing? Family, if you don't ask yourself those questions and seek those answers, then everything that you are programmed to learn, those 12 years of school, all the crap you see on the television, it just basically programs your brain to be calcified to nonsense. I mean, you are basically, your pineal gland is so, hardened to the truth that you won't listen to it. But they throw it in your face every day, family. Right now, you got the banking system. You got a major bank, a top 20 bank in California, and a top 20 bank in New York. Both said that, hey, sorry, guys, we can't fulfill the deposits or the withdrawals. Meaning, all of these people that deposited their money in these banks are being jeopardized of not receiving it. And what's so crazy about it is this. Federal Reserve, U.S. Treasury, the federal government is going to bail them out, which to me is ludicrous. I just think it's a sign of the times of letting us know that, hey, eventually, family, this economy is going to crash to the point of no return. And when I mean no return, that means your pension, your 401k, your Social Security, all that's going to be affected. And so you need to be vigilant and understanding what's going on. Because I tell you right now, you and I cannot start a bank, guarantee people's deposits and have 200 to 300 people or thousands of people for that matter put their money in your bank, and then one day you tell them, sorry, we can't uphold our end of the bargain. We need help. And mind you, this is something of their own doing. This isn't like, like the economy has something to do with this or major catastrophe. No, these are multi-rich capitalists, right, that now are taking advantage of us in the banking system. Remember, Wells Fargo did it. Chase, remember, they bailed these cats out in 2008. That's why Obama put that thing in place. But we knew that it was just a scam. It was just a scam. I mean, what do you think gonna happen, right? When the federal government comes in, the U.S. Treasury, her name is the head of that her name is Janet Yellen. When she comes in and lies and says that she's not gonna bail the banks out, she's gonna bail them out. Because I'm telling you right now, if you don't bail them out, and you got all these millions of dollars, all these people that have jobs, that people that have companies have to make payroll, they have to pay their employees. If you don't bail them out, what do you think is going to happen, man? It's going to be crazy. So they're going to bail them out, which in turn, what's that going to do? It's going to raise inflation even more. Eggs are going to be like $10 a carton. Because remember, nothing's free. To bail out these banks means the government has to print more money. And it's supply and demand, family. It's supply and demand. If you put more money, you print in more money, have more money out there, guess what? It's worth less. And so if you got $30,000 in one of these banks, and they're gonna tell you, okay, hey, we'll make sure that the government's gonna look out for you, that you get your deposit, right? Well, if they just printed money, then your $30,000 only gonna be worth about $1,000, $1,500. I mean, think about it. The value of the dollar right now is like maybe 6 cents. It's done lost like 94% of its value. The only thing that keeps this fake ass dollar propped up is the military and us. There's no way we can allow things like this to happen without action. And that's why they know it's not going to happen. See, all those vaccine shots y'all was taking, all the time you're taking those pandemic checks. You allowed yourself and you allowed your kids to be shut down from your jobs and school. They know they got you. You did? And now they can come back and something that's supposed to be secure, your banking system, because of FDIC. Now y'all going to tell us that, well, we can't. These are CEOs, mind you. Billionaires. Okay, not to understand if it's a bank that just started, right? The bank just started, it's a startup bank, and it just don't have enough deposits to keep it going. But see, when you understand the banking system and you understand fractional reserve, that banks can invest up to 90% of your money, right? And then, of course, they get these loans from the U.S. Treasury and the Federal Reserve. But if you got a bad credit rating, you're not going to get those loans. And so I can see that. But these really, really huge banks, come on, man, that's managing billions and billions of dollars, come on, man. So just want to come back with a little public service announcement, family. Make sure you pay yourself first. Enjoy life. Because if you don't, you see what they're doing. All right? In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Inside bring you joy. And being with is out of 5,000.